The Propcast on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. They're recommending customers play just $5, get $75 in bonus funds. Use promo code SGPN.
And taking a shot to ground downfield. He gets the catch, and he gets in for the touchdown. The catch is made by Calvin Ridley. Wilson, as he throws.
And welcome, everyone, to the Propcast here on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Currently Thursday afternoon, December 18th, around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm Rose Scott Reichel, once again joined by Adam Rosenberg. Together, we're going to break down our favorite plays for the NBA and for the NHL for Thursday's action. Adam, how's it going with you? What's up?
It's good. It feels like it's been a while since we did the show. So I think it's the first time in a while that we've had like an actual 4 days between shows.
Yeah, but now we're back. Of course, we have a show today, we have a show tomorrow, and we have a show on Monday. So keep.
Do we want a victory lap Monday? Because we fucking cooked.
Yeah, if you want to, we got time.
Yeah, we fucking cooked.
Yes, we did. It was very, very good.
It was really good.
I ended up going 2-1. Felt good. Really horrible game, but we made money. So that's all that matters. So there you go. All right. Anyway, point is we have a lot of NBA games going on today. For hockey, decent amount of games as well. So a lot of content if you want to gamble, a lot of options for you. But of course, we're here for the prop segment. Before we get into any of the actual props, though, a reminder, they can check out all of our free picks and podcasts in one convenient location, SGPN app, free to download in the App Store. Just type in SGPN, download it, get access to all of our free picks and podcasts in one easy location. Once again, SGPN, free to download in the App Store. So moving on to our actual props for Thursday. Adam, I know that you have a bunch of hockey plays. I have a couple basketball plays. What's going to be your first play for the show?
All right, first play. Come on, Aperture. Come back.
It's fine.
There you go. No,
you're good.
All right, Dennis Hildeby. Backup goalie for the Toronto Toronto Maple Leafs. Over 25.5 saves, minus 130. He has 66 shots on goals against in his last two games. They kind of leave this guy out to dry. He has 8 rebounds. They have a back-to-back this weekend, so it's not really ideal to pull him right now. Toronto's also given up 32.5 average shots on goals per game in their last 10 games, worst in the league, 31.5 in the last 5. So it's just not getting better. 31.5 they average given up per game on the road, which is third worst in the league. Caps are top 10 in shots on goal at home, and Hildeby's over in 4 straight, and 4 straight goalies have gone over their save line against the Caps. Yeah, we're going to take I thought about Logan Thompson here, but his line's really low, and Toronto doesn't really shoot. They just seem to be, they go through pockets where they shoot. So, yeah, we're going to go with Hildeby. We're going to hopefully gets 26 saves.
There you go.
That'll be good.
And what did you say the price was on that again?
Minus 130, which is very juicy for me.
Yeah, I was going to say. But there definitely seems to be a good angle there.
There's a good angle. Yeah.
I
used HG on this one. So.
Yeah. We'll use that for every single play you have, to be fair.
Not NBA, but I also don't bet.
I meant for hockey, so there you go.
For hockey. Yeah.
But my first play, I'm going to go to basketball. I'm going to go with Jose Alvarado. I'm going to take the over 10.5 PRA at minus 122. Yes, I know the Rockets are a lot better than the Pelicans. That's fine. Alvarado's a backup point guard, so a blowout actually might give him more playing time. He's been quite good lately, though. He's at least 11 PRA in 9 of his last 10 games. He's been good at home. He's had at least 16 PRA in 6 straight home games. A reminder, the line's at 10.5. And Houston has been vulnerable to backup point guards. The Rockets are actually allowing at least 15 PRA to 4 straight backup point guards. So even if the Rockets blow them out, that's fine. The backup guard depth's not exactly that great for Houston, but Alvarado has been very good recently going over this number. Once again, he's gone over this in 9 of the last 10. He's at 16-plus PRA in 6 straight home games, and the Rockets have not been good against backup point guards. I like the spot. I think that it's a good opportunity for Alvarado to even have an okay game. Like, once again, 6 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, you win. You don't really need a big stat line. Get him some playing time, 20 minutes, maybe a blowout script attached to it. But I see a pretty low number for a guy that does have the ball in his hands a lot when he's in the game. Give me Alvarado over 10.5 PRA at -122 as my first play for the show. Moving on to a question in the comments section, by the way.
Oh, I forgot about our comments section.
It's not really related to NBA or NHL, but I see Noops asking, scale from 0 to Trent, how much are the Mumfeld and Parkinson props tonight?
It's oatmeal.
It's oatmeal? Okay.
That's how mushed up it is.
It's
the old lady. It's the old lady whispering hush and the bowl full of mush. That is, look to your left, look to your right. Both of those people are on some.
I was going to say, though, is that better or worse than cream of wheat? What's the ranking system?
I liked cream of wheat growing
up. No, but I'm saying in terms of mush, which one's more mush?
This is more mushed.
This is more mush. Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, Mumfeld being a very bet player in a very windy game is probably not the combo you want.
Yeah. It's more just like, look, when I put in Sean's Colby Parkinson ladder, which aggressively moved against him earlier this week, I was like, all right, fine, cool, I get it. But there's a chat that Noops and I are in where every time I look on Twitter, I just see someone else is on Mumfield, which I will remind everyone that Noops gave out Mumfield for the first TD
internationally
in the London game, and you woke up and you had money because of it. It was great.
I forgot what the price was, like 70
to 1? Bonkers. It was like at least 65 to 1, maybe?
I thought it might have been 70, so yeah.
It might have been 70, there. Yeah, it was high. It was way up there. That and Atkins, he hit back-to-back, which was fun. He was killing those London games. So, by the way, for those that don't know, follow Noops and his touchdown prowess. So, it just everybody's on it, and you know how I operate. Like, if everybody's on something, I definitely don't want to be on it. So I'm pivoting to Xavier Smith. I haven't told Kramer this yet, but I will eventually.
Yeah. But either way, moving on to your second prop on the show, what do you want to go with?
I'm gonna go to the no gift land that I always do.
They've been good to us.
They have been. Columbus, Minnesota, no gift +130. Jet Greaves, who is the better goalie for Columbus, is starting, and so is Jasper Wallstedt, who is also the better goalie. The blanket just statement. They Columbus 4-6 to the no. Minnesota 6-4 in the no. Put together
+130 though is a good price.
+130 is a fantastic price. But looking at let's look at the last 3 first periods. Wallstedt has faced only 20 shots in the last 3 first periods. They've been really good about it, and he has given up 1 rebound. That's something that I look for. And then on Greaves, it's he's given up a look. They gave up a lot of shots. He's given up 29 shots, but his save percentage over the last 3 first periods, 28 for 29. And again, he's not giving up a lot of rebounds. This is stuff that I look for in those first 10 minutes. So he's just been fantastic. So yeah, give me +130. I think it's a great price for the no gift.
Yeah, it is. For Columbus, just some advice. Please don't take a penalty in the first 10 minutes.
Dude, really?
Please.
We did get by on that one with the Kings, but
I know we did.
We also lost what actually ended up. It was going to happen. That I got cute on the Tarasov ladder, but it would have hit.
It took a penalty.
Armia.
Yeah. But you have Columbus's penalty kill against a Quinn Hughes-led power play. So please, for 10 minutes, don't take a penalty, Columbus. We'd appreciate it. So
I see Joe saying I'd play Ferguson if I was going to jump into the water. Yeah, I agree. Ferguson is who I'm looking at, too, for that. So.
Yeah. If the weather's bad, pick a lot of check down options.
I don't even know. My friends in Seattle are like, yeah, it's just winter.
Yeah.
So people, yeah. Anyway, no gift, Columbus, Minnesota, +130.
Yeah, cool. Once again, great price in general. So hopefully, once again, no power plays. Before we get into the remainder of our card, a reminder that we are brought to you by our sponsor, Kalshi. So if you want to check out prediction markets that are legal in every state with real money, check out Kalshi. A lot of options. You could trade in sports with the NFL, college football. You can also pick on transfer portal stuff now, which Kalshi is trying to add, which is super degen. But a reminder.
Well, it's also like ethically ambiguous. And
I'm not going to go there because they sponsor the show, but I agree. That's all I'll say. Anyway, point is check out college basketball options, NBA, NHL, and more, plus trade props like first touchdowns. They also have options for other, once again, entertainment options. They have politics as well, even weather. And a reminder, they have a new offer for the customers with us. So if you are new to Kalshi, get $20 if you use the code SGPN. That's Kalshi, Kalshi, promo code SGPN for a free $20 at sign up. We're also brought to Underdog Fantasy because they can check out our pick'em entries, chance to win 5,000 times your entry. They have you covered for the holiday season with Underdog Unwrapped. Unwrapped tons of promos all throughout the holidays. And a reminder, they have a new offer to customers. Play just $5, get $75 in bonus funds. It's promo code SGPN at sign up. Welcome back, everyone, to the Propcast. Finished going through our first couple plays for Thursday. Time to move on into my second play. Sticking with the NBA, I am going to go with a Luke Kornet play, who's now the backup center for San Antonio because Wemby is back. Should be starting in this game. But Kornet, I'm going to go with the over 5.5 rebounds at minus 125. Kornet has had at least 6 rebounds in 9 of the last 10. The Wizards are allowing the most rebounds per game in the entire league, and Kornet has owned the Wizards despite limited minutes. He's had at least 6 rebounds in 5 of his last 6 games against Washington. We saw Wemby play 2 games in Vegas with some minute restrictions. The Spurs are also favored by about 15 points. There is a chance the Spurs bury him. Wemby plays less than normal, and Kornet gets run anyway. But the Wizards can't rebound. Kornet's been good either way. He was good against the Knicks in the NBA Cup final. So I think that it's a pretty decent spot for Kornet. 5.5 rebounds for a center against the worst rebounding team in the league. I think subjectively a cheap number, and I like the price. Give me Kornet over 5.5 rebounds minus 125 as my second play for the show. So there you go.
Low-key owns a team and Luke Kornet in the same sentence.
Yeah, Luke Kornet has been really good, even with Boston, when he was playing like 15 minutes. He would just kill this team on the glass in almost every game. So
good for him.
5.5.
Look, I'm so removed from NBA. Like,
that's
for those that don't know, Scott and I are betting partners, and that doesn't mean that we touch each other. It just means that one of us grinds. We have our specialty.
We just pick different sports to focus on.
Right. It makes life a lot easier. And I don't touch NBA. And I just let him do it. And I trust him. And Noops, who was also in the chat, I trust. And Terrell, obviously. But yeah, you just tell me if we're betting this, I'm betting it. Like,
well, that's why we do the show.
I didn't even know. I was about to ask you, is Zach Collins still on
he's on the Bulls.
Spurs?
He's on the
Bulls.
Bulls.
Who's he on?
Chicago.
Okay, great.
There we go.
Yeah,
point is though, that's why we break it up, because it's the NBA-NHL show.
Yeah.
You do NHL and I'll throw in NBA stuff.
Yeah.
Then there we go.
It works.
So,
it totally works.
Give me Kornet over 5.5 rebounds minus 125. Moving on to your last play. What do you like?
My last play is, I said Hildeby. I said this. Okay, so going a little contrarian on this one. Going to go with Linus Ullmark over 22.5 saves. The Senators are giving up the 5th fewest shots per game over the last 5 games. But the Pens are firing the 3rd most shots per game at such an unbelievable clip over the last 5 games. So I get it. Senators have a pretty elite defense, but it's 6 to 7 opposing goalies have gone over their save prop versus the Pens. This is a pretty low number for Ullmark. I think he should be able to get over it. And let me just I had it over here too. He's been over this in 3 straight as well. So. Yeah, we're going to go with Linus Ullmark to over 22.5 saves at minus 120.
Yeah, it's a low number, 22.5. So there you go. Moving on to my final play. I was not going to let you have all the fun with hockey. I do have one hockey play here. I'm going to go with Wyatt Johnston. I'm going to take his over half an assist at plus 105. He's been really, really good lately on the Stars. He's had at least 1 assist in 7 of his last 9 games. And the Sharks defensively, we know, are not very good. The Sharks have allowed at least 3 goals in 7 of their last 9. Dallas, we know, is a solid offense. Johnston, also a pretty solid weapon on the power play, mostly for scoring, but still, he's on the ice. So if you want to get a guy with first-line power play usage and a guy who has had at least 1 assist in 7 of his last 9 against a defense that's been really bad lately. At plus money, I like it. Dallas might score 4+ goals in this game. It wouldn't really shock anybody. So based on that, based on the upside here of Dallas' offense in this matchup, I see a good price. I see a good player. Checks a lot of boxes. Give me Johnston over half an assist at plus 105.
Assists are better than points. I like it.
Well, points are expensive as hell. It's like minus 170 for a point. So there you go. So I know that he tends to score a lot of goals. I believe he leads the entire league in power play goals. But recently, the goals have cooled off and the assists have heated up. So I'll back it, plus 105. It's always nice to have one plus money play on the show. So there you go.
I agree. I was trying to decide if I was going to add a couple shots on goal things. But
I was looking at Lindholm under 1.5 shots, and I pivoted off of that.
I wanted I was very close to Josh Norris under shots. Basically anybody on Buffalo under their shots. The Flyers and Buffalo, neither of those teams give up a lot of shots. I was looking at that, but I'll see. I think I may pivot and do the under in that game. I don't know. I want to see who the goalie is for it. Is it Urson or is it Vladar?
I'm not sure yet.
I see. Look at this Wallstead. So I'm here's a bonus that I'm adding. Jesper Wallstead over 26.5 saves. This wasn't planned to be my third one, but it's absolutely going to be on our card.
Well, that's a bonus one. That's your fourth.
This is that'll be my fourth, and there you go. There's I got 2 bonuses for you guys. Binnington under because the Rangers don't shoot, and I think it's like 22.5. What are the notes I have? I had under 3 or 4 Rangers 5th fewest shots on goals the last 5 games, which is 20. They average 24 in that span.
Rangers got shut out at home against Vancouver. Post-Hughes trade, like that team's going through it.
Yeah, well, we got them for 100 points this season. I thought they were back.
No comment.
26.5 their average though at home. I just want to as I take a look at this Wallstead. Yeah, Wallstead's like the shots on goal is like just Minnesota doesn't give up a ton, but Wallstead's a wall, no pun intended. Solid across the board. I'm a big fan.
He's a very, very good rookie goal.
36 shots against. It's also against Columbus, who, let me look at my team stats here. New York Rangers are trash. They're trash on the road too, so I wouldn't.
They were better on the road earlier this year. Recently, they've just been bad everywhere.
But have they been good at all this year?
Well, at home they couldn't score a goal, so that was their issue early. They were okay on the road actually, but recently they've just been bad everywhere.
Columbus is averaging 30 shots. The last 30 shots per game, and shots on goals against over the last 10. Minnesota's been pretty good. Minnesota's giving up 30 shots per game. So what did I say this Wallstead was? 26.5?
26.5, I believe, was the number.
Yeah, I'm still going to take it.
All right, there you go.
Still
any other bonus stuff? You mentioned Wallstead. You mentioned Binnington.
No, not yet. Maybe some more later. So to run through all of my plays that I have right now, because we always forget to do this. Dennis Hildeby over 25.5 saves. Columbus, Minnesota, no gift, which is no goal in the first 10 minutes, plus 130. Jordan Binnington under 22.5 saves, minus 130. Linus Ullmark over 22.5 saves, minus 121. And Jesper Wallstedt over 26.5 saves, minus 118. So there you go. You guys got five plays, 3 of them that I care about. The ones I care about being Hildeby, the no gift, and Ullmark.
Yeah, and for my 3 plays, give me Alvarado over 10.5 PRA, minus 122. Cornette over 5.5 rebounds, minus 125. And Wyatt Johnston over half an assist. That's hockey related at plus 105. Anyway, before we get into our best bets and, of course, the underdog entry, a reminder, they're brought to you by our sponsor, which is Novig. So if you want to check out more prediction markets and sports, check out Novig, #1 rated in America. Get some great prices, a lot of reduced juice options for different markets. And also, download the app. When you do so, get $50 when you spend just $5 if you use our code SGPN. And extra Novig, promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Rhythm. They've been great this season in the NFL, especially on props. Check out college basketball. You can check the house model, build your own model. A lot of options for you. Also, they have golf. They have WNBA. A lot of other sports available. And a reminder, very easy to sign up for. So check out the house models, check out the leaderboard, or once again, you can build your own if you wanted to experiment with models in different sports. Now is your chance to try it out. For the upcoming, I'll ask you, Adam, what sport do you want me to look for props in today? What league? Pick a league.
NBA.
Okay. So for the NBA, they are fans of Koulibaly. They like Koulibaly.
You love Koulibaly.
I liked them last year for props. This year, not so much, but Rhythm does love the over on his PR. They like his over 12.5 PR at -110. The model projection, 18.7. So flying over the number. But there we go. They like Koulibaly over 12.5 PR at -110 today. But a reminder, if you want a discount on Rhythm, use our promo code SGPN25. We download the app. Again, nice 25% off your first month. That's Rhythm. Once again, download the app and use code SGPN25 for a quarter off your first month. Welcome back, everyone, to the Propcast. Finish going through our 3 favorite plays each. Time to move on into the best bets. Adam, what is your favorite play on the entire card?
The hill to be over saves. Caps fire.
There we go. My best bet's going to be the Alvarado, over 10.5 PRA. Not asking for a lot from a backup point guard who plays 20 minutes or so, balls in his hands a lot. And Houston has not been good against backup point guards. So I do think it's a decent matchup for Alvarado. He's at 16+ PRA in 6 straight home games. His line's 10.5. So I like the overall spot. Give me Alvarado over the 10.5 PRA as my best bet. Moving on to Underdog. Adam, anything you want to recycle or use from Thursday Night Football? So,
yeah, I was thinking about it. So, wait, will they let us do goalie saves on Underdog?
They should. I don't know why they wouldn't. If you can bet it on a sports book, you should be able to take it in entry.
Yeah,
I mean, if I had to guess.
All right, let's do the hill to be saves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Alvarado.
10.5 PRA.
Yep. And you want to do the Koulibaly?
That's fine. Throw in the Rhythm of Koulibaly, higher 12.
So bet 2 best bets and Rhythm's favorite.
There you go.
What was that? They like the PRA?
12.5 PR.
Not here. What are they?
PRA?
Do they have anything else for him?
Do they have PRA?
Would you do the PRA?
Yeah, because once again, the PR that they have projected is 18.7.
Yeah, so then we're fine. Okay, let's do it. All right, cool. I'm going to use a boost on it too.
Cool.
So, all right. Dennis Hildeby, higher 25.5 saves. Jose Alvarado, not the one on the Phillies, higher 10.5 PRA. And Bilal Koulibaly, higher 15.5 PRA. We got a 6.18 multiplier. We boosted it to 8.77. $50 allegedly wins us 438. Or we could take the boost off. We could use our bonus funds. Which one do you want to do?
No, boost. We'll boost.
Okay, we'll use boost. All right, done. I just did it.
We can save the bonus for some random.
We have 125 bonus funds.
Yeah, we can save the bonus funds for some type of long shot touchdown score or something for like football.
Does it do that? Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, why not? They have options there. So there we go. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for the show. We'll be back once again tomorrow to get into the NFL Sunday action. Adam, anything else you want to add?
People were asking, Kramer was teasing this. Guys, Sam Darnold rushing ladder tonight.
Okay.
So we like that one. He is over this in 7 of 8 games against NFC West opponents over the last 2 seasons. So when he was on Minnesota, he did this as well. Mm-hmm. Without his left tackle. I think it's a great angle.
I think he had 11 against them earlier this season.
I think he did 11 or 12 against them before. I think it's a solid. I think it's overall solid. I laddered it up to 20 and lost CLV. So we'll see. But it's also 17-1 for a touchdown, which I think is a pretty good price. So.
There we go. Cool. Once again, enjoy the games tonight, whether it involves the NBA, whether it involves the NHL, or even Thursday Night Football. Either way, we'll be back again tomorrow. Till next time, good luck to all of you and all of your bets. Bye, everyone.